If you are planning or thinking of planning a trip to the Italian Alps, I am going to show you where we stayed in the Dolomites as well as review our incredible hotel that we finally decided on. So the Dolomites are a huge area, so trying to figure out where to stay was a little difficult for us. We asked several people and finally decided on this specific area, which they refer to as Alpe dei Siusi. And I am so sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. We were so happy with our choice to stay here. All of the Dolomites are beautiful, but this specific area was just breathtaking and it was really quiet and quaint. This area of the world really reminds me of Switzerland, but a little bit quieter, I will say, and more remote. Absolutely fell in love with it. Okay, so after looking through so many different hotel options, we finally decided on the Park Hotel Miramonti. In order to get here, we took the train from Florence to Bolzano, and then we rented a car and drove the hour or so rest of the way to the hotel. As you can see, this is a really convenient area, though, because all of those little blue marks are things that we'd marked on the map, such as hikes, cable cars, valleys, churches, etc. This is a 4-star hotel, but it was way more affordable than the 5-star luxury ones that were similar in the area. I felt like we had just as many amenities. Granted, we were there Sunday through Wednesday, so it wasn't a weekend, and we were a little bit off season, so that could be why it was a little bit more affordable. I'm going to take you on a little room tour here. Something that was awesome about this hotel is the wood on the inside is beautiful. And I think that that's something that is pretty consistent with the entire Dolomites area, but just stunning. As you can see, you got a nice sized bed as well as a couch that can pull out into an additional bed. The bathroom is beautiful. We even had a fun little window in our bathroom as well as our room that looked out into the pool area. But the balcony was my favorite by far. The views were just on point. I could sit out here and just relax. It was quiet, peaceful, just stunning. This is the view of the pool area from our room. I would love to come back in the summertime to take full advantage of this area. And something else I really loved was the artwork in each of the rooms as well as the whole hotel. The weather in this area of the world does turn cold very fast because you are in the Alps. So we got some good days, we got some bad days. I definitely will be coming back in the summer though, so that I can repeat some of the hikes that we had to miss. The hotel does a fun little happy hour where they have some treats here, which were delicious, by the way. I believe this is from about 3 to 5 or 4 to 6, one of those. And then we went down to check out the spa, which was probably my favorite part of this entire hotel. And that's something that's pretty consistent in the Dolomites area, is that most of your hotels have some amenities and an awesome spa. And I think that the US needs to get on board with this. So obviously you saw the outdoor pool as well as the indoor one. There is a hot tub in there as well. My only complaint of the spa is that it was only open from 4 or 5 until 7:30, and I wish it was open just a little bit later. They had the most incredible sunroom though here where you could look out onto the valley. It was just so peaceful. Here is the color therapy room with 5 different beds. The beds did feel like water beds, but they were really relaxing. Continuing on, that machine to the left there actually spits out ice. So when people would get out of the sauna, they would go rub ice on themselves. I'd never seen that before. And this is the salt therapy room. So relaxing. Haley and I laid in here every night. And then, of course, the sauna. I will say, though, this is a very European experience, and everyone was naked or mostly naked. So we don't do that in the US, but maybe we should. I don't know. I think this must be an adults-only hotel. If not, your kid's definitely not welcome at the spa. And this is just another look at the valley from the hotel at sunset. One thing I forgot to film was the breakfast in the morning. It is complimentary, and it was very good, which is always convenient when you're traveling to not have to worry about breakfast. So those beautiful mountain peaks sticking out here. I loved this hotel. I loved this area. I hope that this was helpful for you and you enjoy your trip.